Okay, here's the world famous Edelbrock, still in production. While I'm talking, you can read what we're going to be doing, checking this thing out. This is going to become one of the master videos that every customer is going to get to give you a general idea about rebuilding carburetors. You want to never spray any carburetor cleaner or anything, although this is powder coated and is very durable. Prolonged shooting gas or anything like that will eat it up. If you want to check for leaks, you get a little oil can like this, put a little gas in it, check around here, and you're done. Don't put any ether, starting fluid, propane, or anything ever to try to check for vacuum leaks. One of the complaints we get about carburetors, the people that don't know what they're doing, they'll say, oh, it has too much slop in this back shaft. The truth of the matter is all these shafts got slop in them. They got to have clearance or else they would lock up as soon as this aluminum swelled up. This is a 600 CFM with electric choke. When the temperature gets 45, you loosen up them 3 screws right there. You will turn that plastic cap right there until that choke touches just like that. You will retighten that right there and put your hot wire on there. Right now we're going to ship it turned off because you don't need it turned on. Here's what 99.99% of the people that have trouble with these carburetors are. And they're the same ones that do not watch these videos. Watch this. These carburetors are designed nowadays to run on 3 pounds pressure. Before you used to have 7-8 pounds pressure to push lead because it was heavier. Most of your fuel pumps that you're on your older cars and stuff will be pushing 6 pounds and more. Now to get that absolute 3 pounds pressure, you have to have a regulator of some kind. We use a Holley 12-804, which we found to be very satisfactory. We don't sell them. We're not pushing Holley. We just know they work good. As you see, we got 2 of them. You'll also want to put an inline filter in here to keep the dirt out of there, because this alcohol-based fuel will eat it all up. Now we're going to start this up. These mixture screws happen to be right here. This one here's got a vacuum port here. It's got one for the brakes, one for the distributor, one for something else, accessory. Now, we have already got these pre-adjusted. We're aiming for about 12-to-1 ratio of air to gas. In other words, liquid gas going in there. As the carburetors accelerate, if they're properly tuned and sized inside, that mixture will get thinner and thinner and thinner until it reaches about the atmospheric level of whatever is out around here, or wherever you're running it at. And this particular one it'll be about 14.7 because we're at sea level. Now we're going to start it up and we're going to shut the lights out. We're going to show you the computer is computing. You got a little miniature computer in here and down there, an exhaust system. See those blinking lights? It's calculating the air going in and the mixture coming out. Doesn't make any difference what size engine this is. We have customers tell us that, hey, I want my carburetor tested on a so-and-so size engine. There it is, the lights out. The truth of the matter is you're testing the carburetor versus air-fuel mixture versus exhaust gases. When you go to get a car tested at a emission place, they don't ask you what size engine you got or carburetor. They don't care. They want whatever you got on top of there to be calibrated so it puts out the correct emissions. Now this one here has counterweights. You open up the back barrels manually, but you don't get the full throw of it until you get those counterweights open. Okay, as you can see, it's running about 12. Power valves on here, we've already tightened them up, but they'll pop up and down. Alrighty, I think that just about concludes the test, unless my assistant can think of anything. Everybody's gonna get this video when we sell them a carburetor, because it's general. Remember, the key thing is that fuel pressure down there. We could jack the fuel pressure up on this carburetor right here. We'll do it. I'll start increasing the fuel pressure. And as soon as we do, you watch that mixture will start to get rich. There it goes. There it goes. It'll keep getting richer and richer and richer until it stalls out the engine. Now, do you believe us? Now, he's going to put it back on 3 pounds, and you watch. It'll go right back up there. As soon as that pressure neutralizes, it'll go right back up. See it burning off. There it is. There it is, right there. Shut her off. It's done.